Maxwell Agbagba is now at the Ministry of Health, where some nurses are reported to be picketing because they have not been posted. And well, we're reporting on this morning, but through it all, you can get interactive on Facebook, JoyNews on TV, and you can also get interactive through our Twitter handle at JoyNews on TV. Maxwell will be on stream soon, and then we'll speak to Maxwell. We'll get to know what really the atmosphere is. Maxwell, at the Ministry of Health, the nurses have now been given the permission to picket. Is that a new order?
Well, Roland, there's some noise in the background, so I didn't hear you properly. But you were asking whether the nurses have been given permission to picket here?
Yes, whether it's a new order now.
Well, Roland, unfortunately, that is not a new order, but it looks like a lot of the workers here, civil servants here, are really helpless at this point, because when we came in here, these nurses early this morning were singing, going all around here, and some of them blowing their mini vuvuzelas. But it looks like the security officers here are helpless in this situation. The many civil servants who are also working here at the Ministry of Health are also helpless, because they just come out and just come and look through their windows, see them singing downstairs, and then they go back to their offices. So it is, they've not really given them the permission, but it looks like they are really helpless about this. But we are finding out from them, they are from the College of Allied Health Professionals. Well, they tell me that some months ago, about 495 of them were given financial clearance. But later what happened was that about 300 of them were actually posted. 355, I'm told, were posted, but the rest have not been posted, and they are here to demand that they are also given their postings. I have with me here the president. He's going to tell us more about this, because we know the Ministry of Health has been engaging them. We want to find out what is the state of that engagement that they've had with the Ministry of Health. Sir, introduce yourself and tell us why you are here today.
Yeah, I'm Azama Kasim, another health professional. Yeah, before I speak to the media, I would like to thank all the media stations for their support, and also thank my colleague students for this massive support. Yeah, our reason for coming here is that initially we came here for picketing. That was some months back. Yeah. Then the Honorable Minister, Honorable Tina Mensah, came out and told us that, and the general public, that allied health professional, we have been offered 495 financial clearance, which we're happy, and we thanked them for that. So it was unfortunate that after the clearance, when the posting came, we got to realize that it was only 355 who were posted. So we consulted them, and they told us that it was an oversight, but we shouldn't worry. They will work on it and ensure that we are posted on the same day with our colleagues. But currently, as I speak to you, our colleagues are at the full. Some started work last month and some last 2 months. And we are still sitting at home hopeless. So we contacted them with this several press release, and they keep on giving us promises upon promises. So yesterday, when we were here, we started the picketing. That was yesterday. So the Honorable Minister met with us, and what she said was that was to give her some 2 weeks period. So what the only thing we demanded from the Honorable Minister was that this 2 weeks period that she's demanding from us is like it's part of their everyday routine promises that they have been doing, and they don't fulfill it. So what we seek of her is that she should give us something that when the 2 weeks is up, we can hold to, so that we can let the general public understand that this is what the Honorable Minister said. But what she said was that to us was a verbal message, which there wasn't any recording. There's no evidence to that. So when the 2 weeks time catches, she can deny to that fact that she never said something like that. So currently, as we speak, that is what we are demanding from her. And we want to draw their attention that this time around, this case, we are not taking it so light on them, because now we are fed up with their promises. So from today, if we don't get any results, we'll be submitting a letter to the Flagstaff House, to the presidency, so that the president will understand what is happening. Because it is like with our remaining 140 clearance, it's like they are trying to corrupt it from us. You, this same Honorable Minister, told this general public that you have offered us 495 financial clearance. But at the end of the day, it wasn't so.
But you're telling me that you met the Deputy Minister of Health yesterday.
Yes.
And she gave you some assurances. Yeah. What did she talk about yesterday when you met her?
Yeah, when we met her, what she said was that we should exercise patience and we should give her some 2 weeks. That will be next month, and the next month she wasn't even specific. So when she said so, the only thing we demanded from her, we said, oh, please, Honorable Minister, if you can give us something that we can hold on, so that when the 2 weeks is up.
If you say something you can hold on to, what exactly are you talking about?
Maybe it could be something which is documentary, or it could be communicating with the media so that they can have access to the recording, so that they can capture it, so that when the 2 weeks time is up and we are singing on the street, people will understand us. People will understand that we are not just making noise for noise sake, but we are right.
But have they given you any reasons why your postings have delayed?
The only reason they could only give that it was an oversight and it is a mistake, and mistakes are bound to happen.
So you came here yesterday?
Yeah, we were here yesterday and we slept here.
You slept here yesterday?
Here because
how long are you going to stay here? Because you're telling me that she said you should give them 2 weeks. Yeah, so how long are you going to be here?
From the press release we did yesterday, we indicated it there until we get the clearance. We are not leaving these premises.
Oh, really?
So that is why we slept here yesterday. Oh. And some are from Tamale, some from Upper East, some from Navrongo. So you imagine traveling back and coming, the fare in and out. It's not something small. And currently, we all know how things are. How to even afford 100 cedis, it's not even easy. As unemployed graduates who are sitting at home jobless, doing nothing.
I'll be talking to some of your colleagues, but Roland, when you come here, I must say that they really came prepared. A lot of them came with their burdens. You can see some of them holding their mats, some of them with their sponge. And I mean, some mattresses are all here, you know, telling you that they are ready to really spend time here until their posters are given to them. But let me find out from, you know, some of your members. What's your name, sir?
My name is Ebenezer.
Ebenezer, where are you coming from?
From Winneba.
So you came all the way from Winneba to come and pick it here?
No, I'm from Navrongo actually, but I stayed at Winneba.
So where did you come from right now?
I'm the president of the coalition of the registered nurses, that is Winneba and Navrongo. Exactly. So I'm their president.
So you also have issues with the postings. Yes, so the gentleman that I spoke to, he's with the College of Allied Health Professionals, yes. And you are with?
Winneba, Navrongo.
Okay, what is your issue too?
Our issue is similar to theirs.
Okay.
Currently, government posted about 4,500 nurses, which include general nurses, psychiatric nurses, midwives, and community registered nurses. Yeah. We realized our names were omitted from it.
How many of you?
108. We realized our names were omitted. We make a movement to stakeholders to talk to them. Whatever they will say is verbal reassurances. Whenever we come, we book an appointment to see the minister. We will meet her absence, always. Yesterday, we just met her, and she just said we should give her 2 weeks. But the 2 weeks, we won't take it because we are immune to the reassurances. Nurses, we are trained to reassure patients. So if you reassure us, we take it slightly. You understand? So
you're trying to say you've taken a vaccine against what? Assurances?
No. Always when we come, verbal reassurances. We need a documentary something to hold her on when she fails after the 2 weeks.
She said she had it only 4 days ago.
So you are also saying that until you're giving your postings, you're not living here?
Yes, please. We are here to either declare and post us now or give us a written document to guarantee before we are leaving here. That is the 2 options we are giving to the ministry.
Well, don't you think you, for instance, you're gradually becoming, for want of a better word, let me say radical in your demands? Because, we've had many pickets, and usually it's about the Ministry of Health. Why don't you take your time and wait for the system to,
My brother, we've given them so many weeks, so many months, so many days. We are tired sitting at home. We are tired. Our colleagues whom we completed same school with, did same national service with, are working whilst we are at home. When they see you, they are thinking otherwise. When they see you, they are thinking otherwise.
So you've been staying at home, you don't do anything?
I don't do anything. I'm just at home. I'm just at home. I'm not working. I'm just at home. When they see you, then they are pointing at you. After 3 years, after national service, you are still at home. Your parents are taking good care of you, and then a whole lot of insults.
Well, the environment here is not the best. You are carrying your bed. I want you to share with us your experience sleeping here yesterday. Tell me.
Yesterday, I came here 5 o'clock in the morning, a.m. That was when I arrived here. And I've been staying here. I spent the night here. I only took kinky in the afternoon. That was it. We contributed 1 cedi, and then we bought kinky to feed ourselves. So this evening, last night, this is my mat. I laid it here where the car park is. Okay. And then I just lied on it with
no pillow?
No pillow.
The hard concrete floor.
You see from my shirt that it is dirty. You see from my shirt that it is dirty. Yeah. Yes, so that was how I slept. So this morning, I just took my paste and my brush and then just did some normal cleaning as usual. And then I'm here. This is the paste that I use. You see, what we don't understand here is that Winneba, for example, when we wrote the exams, we had the best students in terms of theory. Now, Navrongo had the best students in terms of practicals. So when you go to the Nursing and Midwifery Council, our names are there, our pictures are there. When you take the book, they give us a book, induction, they give us a book. Our names are in the book. But how come that when they are clearing us, you give us an award, you were able to recognize and give us an award. When it's time for posting, you leave us out. That's what we don't understand. And then they're going to have service quota that came out. A whole region, northern region, only 1 community health nurses. So when we were doing the quota, I didn't realize that there's something wrong somewhere. And I just went ahead to post people. We came here since 7 July, this issue started 7 July.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes. We've been here every Tuesday, myself and my president. We've been here every Tuesday. We never met the minister. We go to her office, we meet her secretary there. She would direct us to a different room. Every day she's not around. Every day she's not around. Even the PRO, the first day we met the PRO, he told us point blank that he doesn't even know there's something called a committee of nurses. That the PRO said.
Well, these are claims we cannot independently verify.
Yeah, so what we are saying, yesterday, Honorable Tina Mensah was here. She was telling that she had it 4 days ago, of which we think that is not true. And then the PRO is also saying that the fault is from the council. Meanwhile, the council too is saying the fault is from them. Yeah, so the minister told us yesterday that we should give her 2 weeks, that is next month, hopefully next month. But want to know next month, is it first week, second week, third week, or fourth week?
So if she's able to be specific in a response to you, then you comfortably go.
If she tells us that 3 weeks, maybe the third week in next month, we agree, you capture it. If it is evident, either she writes it or she says it for everybody to hear, the whole public to hear that she's assuring us that the third week, clearance and posting, then we'll go home.
Until she does that, what's happening this evening?
My sponge is here. Me, I'm ready to sleep. We are married. From here, if nothing, we are going to the Flagstaff house. We know there are soldiers there. They will shoot us. We are ready.
And you die.
We are ready. I'm ready because right now, I've become a burden. You understand? Right now, I've become a burden. You see, I'm in the house. Okay.
Okay. So let's speak to. I don't know. Let's. Okay. So we just had the public relations officer of the Ministry of Health, Robert Kujo, here with us. We want him to respond to some of the issues that are being raised by this nurse. The public relations officer of the Ministry of Health just arrived here. We want to find out from him what communication or what engagements they've had so far with these nurses who are picketing here.
Yeah, we got here just this morning, and we met our brothers and sisters picketing. We asked their omission, and it's something that we know already. That has to do with their names that were omitted.
Okay.
In fact, we have 2 groups here. We have the registered community nurses,
exactly,
and then the other have professionals. The omission, they know very well, wasn't our fault.
But whose
it
fault
was
was
an oversight from their councils, which they accepted, and we asked them to furnish us with the list of those who were omitted. And from the nurses, we have about 108, and then from the allies, we have about 140 or 140 plus. We got a letter. We've sent it to finance. We've been following up. We're waiting for the request to be granted so that we can push them to the various stations.
Okay, so how soon is that going to be? Because their bone of contention is that they were not given any specific dates, and that's partly contributed to them, slipping here. They're saying that if you give them an assurance, give them a specific date, they'll be ready to leave this premises.
Specific date?
Yes.
So if somebody tells you that I'm going to pay you next week, next 2 weeks, next month, is it not specific?
But they want a specific day in that particular month. They think
specific day.
In fact, one of them said, one of them actually told me that they are immune to all kinds of assurances now because you promise them and you don't deliver.
That's fine. We promise and we don't deliver.
That's what they say.
No, do you know the number of doctors and nurses that are in Ghana? Who trains them? Who posts them? We have posted over 15,000 of these health professionals only this year. These people were included. Their names were omitted, not from our end, from their councils.
From the Nurses and Midwifery Council? Or
exactly, and then the Allied Health Council.
Okay.
They know it. They went there. The names were given to them. We have submitted to finance. We're waiting for clearance. Madam Tina has been following up on daily basis, and she's very sure that next month she will get it so that our brothers and sisters will be posted. So what again? No, yes, she was there.
She said she heard of it 4 days ago.
4 days. She heard of it. About what?
About the
No. What she said? No. Wait.
Mr. Kujo, let me find out from you.
No. Let me clear this. Okay. What Madam Tina said was that 4 days ago, she was watching television, and she saw, I think, the leadership of this group discussing and giving an ultimatum that 2 weeks' time, they'll come and pick it. And it's less than 2 weeks. That's what she was saying. It was the discussion about you all coming here. Okay. That she was referring to. Okay.
Mr. Kujo,
not that she got to know about
Mr. Kujo, let's wrap up. Let's wrap up with this conversation. Let's wrap up with this conversation. Can you give us a specific day in that particular month that you're talking about?
The deputy minister has spoken. Okay. I was here with her. Fortunately, two of deputy information ministers were also here yesterday. Okay. We spoke with them at length. Before that meeting, we even engaged their leadership. We've told them all that we need to tell them the step that we've taken and the assurance that we're going to get it in the next few weeks. So come next month, they'll be posted.
Okay. So in 2 weeks' time, they'll be posted?
I'm saying next month.
Okay.
2 weeks. Okay.
Well, I think we'll give Mr. Robert Kujo. Hello. I think we'll give.
Let me give you this scenario.
Okay.
You want money from somebody, and the person is saying that maybe come next month.
Which week in next month?
There's no way you can say, oh, next month. No. I mean, go next month when you come. Yeah. And you are not giving.
I think we'll give Mr. Robert Kujo the benefit of the doubt. Thank you very much, Mr. Robert Kujo, for talking to us. We're so excited.
My brother, let me say that. Okay. What is going on is quite unfortunate. Yeah. Because as a ministry, this is our mandate. Like I told you, we have been posted people from time on end. And we are to post these people. But because of the mistake from their councils, that was why they are here. Their colleagues are working. They are also going to work.
Well, they are saying that the council is also saying the mistake or the anomaly is from the Ministry of Health.
From the Ministry of Health?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Okay, then we'll call the council.
Anyway, thanks very much for talking to us, Mr. Robert Kujo. We appreciate your time.
We'll call the council director today to come and answer why they are saying it is from us.
Okay, thank you very much. So you just heard from Mr. Robert Kujo. He's a public relations officer here at the Ministry of Health. These nurses are saying that they want a specific time before they would leave this place. They want a specific date for their postings before they would leave the premises of the Ministry of Health. As it stands right now, they are still, protesting, still making noise, blowing their mini vuvuzelas. Let me find out from them. We've had interaction with the public relations officer of the Ministry of Health. Is that assuring enough? He says next month they will definitely post you. Are you excited now?
When is next month? What is next month? Next month is next month. But what really and when really is the next month? Is it the first of next month, the second day of next month, or the third day of next month, or the last day of next month? This he has not given us. What do you expect us to do? We want the specific dates, yet you have not given us.
But at least you wanted someone, an official at the Ministry of Health, to go on record. He's on record now to have stated that next month you're definitely going to go get your posting. So that should be assuring enough. It was one of your demands. I mean, it was part of your demands. And now he's spoken on record. He says next month.
When is the next month? Now, the issue that we are dragging is something that we were supposed to be given. It is like you went to buy something. So whatever, that thing is yours. You understand? Now somebody's taking the thing from you. That thing is yours. You are just demanding it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Now you are saying, I'll give it to you next month. When are you giving it to us?
Well, you heard from the PR of the Ministry of Health. He says next month. Are you going to continue sleeping here?
Yes. Yeah, we are going to continue sleeping here. Because then if we say next, he even said, if somebody wants money from him. There are two different things. Wanting money and demanding money is different. Two different things. We rather demand from them. They are owing us. We are not owing them.
He says the fault is from your council, not from the Ministry of Health.
They are all the same. They are all the same. We went to the council. They decided to come here. We came here. Look, we have been going up and down. If the fault is from the council, and the council is aware that the fault is from them, and the council have communicated to them, the council has given them the list. They should not work on the list for us to be posted. They're not working on the thing for us. Look, we started following up on 10th of June. July, 10th of July till day. 10th, every 2 weeks, we will come here. I'm from Navrongo. My house, Kofiade's house, is just closer. You can find out from the distance. And I came here. How will I go back home? They say next month, okay, second day of next month. I'll go back home, come back second day of next month, say go and come the next week. How possible is that? Why am I getting the money to do those things?
Well, Mama V, it looks like these nurses have resolved not to leave here until they get their clearance, and that is what I gather from. That's what I'm getting from this screaming cardboards here. No clearance, no going home. Another one here, posters. We die here. Okay, we would rather let mosquitoes kill us here than going home to die. Another one, no posting, no going home. Okay, so these are what the cardboards here are telling us. What's this? We want to be assured that such mistakes will be avoided in the future. So it looks like the picketing is going to continue, even though they've had assurances from the Public Relations Officer of the Ministry of Health, Mr. Robert Kujo. But from here at the premises of the Ministry of Health, Maxwell Agbagba for JoyNews. Mama V.
Agbagba coming to you live from the premises of the Ministry of Health. And that's real-time accountability, if you like. Maxwell Agbagba on that beat for us this morning. You've been watching the AM show. Well, we're still on.